Welcome back. This is episode number 13? 13, I think, of my Oxygen Not Included playthrough. If you were watching the last episode, you would know the faff-on we had with the metal refinery. I am pleased to report that that is now pending one liquid pipe finished, I think. Yeah, we're back. Which is just really good news objectively. We're just waiting for this steam turbine to go in, which we have. Have we hooked this up? We have hooked this up into our grid, so this is just going to sit and basically do nothing from now on, which is sweet. In this episode, we are going to sort out our electrolyzer. We have an electrolyzer here. It's not very good. We're going to make a better one, and I have built this box to help facilitate that. I do need to let these guys get through here, and I need to build a liquid lock. I think I will do a funky looking liquid lock this time, rather than my typical antics. I'm just going to whack in a few tiles up here as well, just to... I'm not going to use igneous rock, actually, because we are out of igneous rock. I honestly don't know how that's happened. I don't know whether I should be impressed, happy, or sad. So for the time being, I'm just going to kind of say I'm okay with it. We're going to use the water from down here, because it's just going to be so much easier if we sort of clear up some of this shite. We've still got Turner in the gym. He's right here. He's working hard. He's got some food. There'll probably be food poisoning germs everywhere. He's doing okay, actually, all things considered. I mean, there's slime lung germs everywhere. Big food poisoning germs there. But everywhere we need to be clear is kind of clear. So we're just kind of waiting for him to level, really. Otherwise, he's going to be absolutely useless for us. Yeah, so this is going to get in here, and I need to consider the design of the electrolyzer that I will be using. Because effectively, I want to take advantage of the natural filtering, but I also want to take advantage of not needing to power it with the hydrogen. And I also want to prepare for like 40 dupes. I'm not planning on getting 40 dupes. Don't get me wrong. But it would be good if I had the capacity for more than I need. And that's kind of the plan. I'm not looking for a huge amount, to be honest, of gas management. I'm not looking for like a huge amount of pipes. I'm just kind of wanting it all to come through one or two pipes. But I haven't really decided how I'm going to build it. So I'm going to take some time now. I'm going to do a little bit of Googling. And I will jump straight back in when I kind of have a plan. Welcome back. This is the electrolyzer build that I have gone for. I have stolen it off Echo Ridge Gaming. That video has 438,900 more views than this one at the time of recording. So if you want to copy this, please use my video first, because I need the views more. Effectively, it's really simple. You just have the natural gas filter, like what I was talking about. I do want that to work effectively, which is why I've done it the way I have. In terms of what I'm doing here, the oxygen's going to come out really hot, as it normally does. I would quite like that to be cool. So I am building in what will be a Wheezewort farm. I will manually pull phosphorus from my Dreco ranching. I will put it in a storage bin, and I will have an auto sweeper that fertilizes and maintains the the Wheezeworts. I'm going to have 4 here. And these are all radiant pipes, so I'm just going to basically make a cool box. And that should be absolutely fine. I am doing this over here, hence why I'm mining out a little bit. I would quite like to build a liquid lock there. It'll have to be 1 lower, but never mind. They will build that in, and I'll drop some crude oil or something in it. Can't be ice. Can't be water, sorry, because of ice, as it is. Yeah. And I'm not wanting a heavy watt wire, but I am wanting a conductive wire, so I'm going to put down another large power transformer, because it's funny, I am rich enough now in metal to be able to do this, which is why I'm kind of just more willing to, I would say, rather than wasting it on stuff. I mean, it's going to tell me off because that's now I've shorted the power loop, whatever. Doesn't matter. They're going to fix all of this way before anything bad happens. Nothing is going to go bang, thankfully. There we go. Granted, that has left half of the things without power. And again, so what? You know, at the end of the day, overload damage, where? 1 little wire. Poor wire. If I just pull that wire out. They're going to do this, and I'll... You know what, for the purpose of simplicity, I will just wire these all up with proper wire, conductive wire. And then, is there anything? Oh, there's loads of shit on that grid. Bollocks. Oh, yeah, okay. Just gonna wire it all in with proper wire, but never mind. Who's pissed themselves? Oh, for fuck's sake, he's stuck. Is he stuck? He can't be stuck. How is he fucking stuck? Oh, what the fuck. Never mind. Right. That's fine. What was I doing? Wiring this back in. So yeah, I have this electrolyzer build. I wasn't going to bore you with it, because it was literally a case of me sitting there and going, does that? No, not quite. How do I get all of this shit out? One thing I will say, remembering to sweep up, kind of important. Oddly not talked about in the video. What the fuck, man? Jesus, do I need to build a ladder? Seriously? Okay, we'll build that out with something else. We'll build that out with sandstone. If he dies, I'm going to go fucking ballistic. And that's Hassan. What did Hassan do again? Is he still in here? No, he's gone. I can't remember what he did. Is that bad? He wasn't our chef, was he? No. Was he just a random... I think he was just a random one, wasn't he? Right, okay. Well, I suppose we'll talk about what the hell you do when someone dies. Do we have the tombstone? Where is it? I don't know if you need to unlock it. Do you? I don't think you should have to unlock it. Where is this fucking thing? There's no way they make you unlock a tombstone. There it is. Tasteful memorial. That's what they call it, rather than tombstone. And you can build it out pretty much fucking anything. I'm going to put it down here. And I'm going to put it there because... Oh, it does improve decor. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put it somewhere else. Where was it again? What was I say it was from? Medicine, maybe? Yeah, the irony. I'm going to put him in his natural resting place. And worst case scenario, I'll move him. When I inevitably get sick of tripping over him. We'll deliver 2 suits there. I think we should have 2 suits. We've got 1, so I'll queue another one. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, and look, we're cooking up some hot steam here. So I'm actually going to make them do... haha, right. What do they need to build? That's criminal of my oversight there. What do they need to build a... A steam turbine. Does anyone know? Anyone know what they need to build? What what friggin' skill do they need? Why currently cannot build? Why? Oh shit. Yeah, she can't build because she's scared of it. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. So we could wait for Steve to get another skill, but should we just wait for Steve? Let's just wait for Steve. Steve's almost there anyway. That was, you know, we'd done well up to that point to not notice the impact of not having digging errands on her, and then suddenly the minute I go to do something, just like that, man, just like that. That's all it takes. So how are we doing for power? Over here, I think we will run a heavy watt wire. Just for good measure, more than anything. But yeah, this is going to cool everything down. Because the electrolyzers produce oxygen. Whoa. Whoa. Right, okay. We are producing so much coal that it has started to back up. Sweet. No, that's good news. That I can't be upset with that, can I? Right, that gas bridge has got no output. Yeah, I know. We also need to figure out where the hell we are going to put... He's fine. They're all fine. Yeah. Gonna have to figure out where the hell we're gonna actually send the oxygen. Because this whole method of putting it here and just hoping is not working for me anymore. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna wire in one of them to Atmo suits, and the other one I will output to just our base. Please, can someone put Hassan in his rightful grave? Jesus. God. Yeah, I'm going to let them finish doing what they're doing, and then I will sort of cut back in a little bit once we're in a better position. Okay, welcome back. You joined me about 2 seconds from Crisis, to be honest. Rather foolishly, I must admit. I disabled my existing oxygen, what do you call it? Production, and opted to instead not bother, and wait for my new SPOM to get up and running, because I thought that would be, you know, fine, as it should have been. Unfortunately, in this instance, that hasn't worked out as I wanted it to. The frustrating part is, I should have seen this coming. I've effectively forgotten that duplicants require oxygen to live, which, saying out loud, feels rather foolish. But nevertheless, we are now in a position where, you know, things are okay. We haven't killed anything yet, or upset anything, so it's kind of going to be fine. I do need to set this up for... and this needs to level out effectively, but we've set the oxygen up again now. And these electrolyzers just need to sit and pump away effectively. Why is that? Above 600, above 600, above 600. We'll say above 400. And this is just gonna... unfortunately as well, I'm having to deconstruct these tiles. They still have access to these rooms, which is fine. And I could do with this getting done a little quicker. Because it's a bit dicey at the moment, and I am injecting oxygen that will be like 1 billion degrees on my base. I don't know. I don't know. It's supposed to be hot. And this is going to cool it down. As soon as... I mean, we're going to set up an automation for this, obviously. But for the time being, this will do just fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, Hassan dead. Marie is the new girl on the block. She's in the gym. Turner is out of the gym. He is not where I need him to be yet, but he's getting there. And that's kind of what counts. I mean, this is not... this is... should have been anticipated again. We've got a really big mess here with all of these gas pumps and stuff. And these big, long gas pipes that were a good idea at the time. No longer a good idea now. So, I'm going to get rid of all of that. I'm going to get rid of the pumps. And I am going to take that steel, actually, because I will not say no to free steel. But effectively, this guy is going to connect to this guy. I need to disable the bridge. I need to deconstruct it, sorry. And then I need to disable / deconstruct that bridge, which is fine. I'm going to spin them round, and then I'm going to connect this to there. And this is going to be our... I mean, that's... How are we looking up here? Right, max gas pressure. When we look in the pipe, it's still all oxygen, which is not great. It's all oxygen because I haven't connected this pipe up. So once this pipe gets connected up, might actually be worth dropping in a high pressure one. Can that really not? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, supply bin as well for good measure. That'll have to go in there. I don't think these produce anything other than cold. So I'm not too concerned about the getting stuff out of this room. I just want stuff put in this room. How are we looking for that ventilation now? That pipe isn't blocked. I'm looking at that non-blocked pipe. It's because of the pressure, which is fine. As I say, we are getting into the realm of things are going well. And let me just disconnect that from there, because I don't want to be connected to that big long loop. I am slightly concerned that this will separate both ways. So to avoid that, I guess I will do... I mean, I'm having to do like a fair few snips here, but never mind. I'll just drop in a pipe like that. And then beforehand, I will drop it in like that. And that will be fine. As soon as they build in, which is what they're doing now. And I just want this to be there, deconstruct this, and we are... we're cooking, really. This is going to take a little while, which is fine. These need to be repaired. I don't have any gold, which will be stopping the repair, and I won't be able to get any gold because they need the Atmo suits. Shit. That's not good. That's just objectively not good. Okay. Can they breathe down here? Not really. Yeah, that would have been a problem. Would have been being the key word there. Because I've determined it's not a problem now because we're going to fix it. They go in. What's he doing? Oh, he's ranching. That's fine, I guess. Can't breathe, but never mind. I might actually just be better changing these to iron. Or lead, or steel, or any other number of metals. Yeah, she can't breathe. Oh, do the fucking metal first, you dick. Oh, fuck. Right. Well, this isn't great. We're going to have another slime lung outbreak. But it is part of the fun. Our breathability is at an all-time low. I do not understand. Right, this is sending a red signal because the pressure is too low. The pipe is blocked up here. Yeah, okay. It's kind of do or die, innit, really. That's got to go in there. I was hoping I wouldn't have to send in anyone to do this, but never mind. So yeah, I mean, this has been probably the most chaotic SPOM I've ever built. It's one of the first I've ever built, to be fair. As in, like, actually sat down and got these idiots to do it, with so many idiots and so many other things going on. But never mind. We got there in the end. Please do. What? Just do this now. Right, sound. Sweet. We should be... Oh, that's just great, isn't it? They're going to get really upset. Oh, but look, hydrogen. It's coming. Once we get through all of that... Yeah, look at us go, man. Right, get a battery on here. Well, hey. SPOM. Smashed it. This is cooling everything down. This oxygen will get even colder when the climate adjusts slightly. That's pissed off because there's no oxygen anywhere at the minute. Yeah, I mean, the lack of oxygen isn't great, obviously. And this needs to be liquid locked in kind of ASAP. So I'll put that there. But it depends how bothered you are. Because I think we should be okay now. That gas pressure's just wrong. It's because there's carbon dioxide shit. Right, hang on. Let me just put it under 1,000 for the time being. I've just set the wrong one. I want it above 500. I want this one below until we get the carbon out. And then above. Sweet! Right, we're cooking. I've currently, at the moment, and this feels so wrong, I've got it running off one oxygen, one water pipe. I've got it like that purely because I'm lazy. And I was in a bit of a rush at the time. So it's kind of going to run off one for now. And if it needs to be put onto two, it can be. This is all fine still. How are we looking for... Carbon's gone. We are oxygening things. Yeah, we're okay now, I think. Is there no suits? I'd quite like all... I'd like this to be all full of suits, please. Unless they're, like, down in it. Which they're not. Never mind. Right, we'll get some suits going then, eh? We'll get another... We'll do another 8 suits. Fuck it. This is still steamy. Steve, we will not forget you. I think it's this one that he needs. Maybe. Steve's number one priority. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we've done quite a lot in this episode. Quite a lot I'm not too proud of, to be honest. Because that was fucking carnage. That was just mayhem. Yeah, I mean, I don't envy you having to watch that, because that was poof. I couldn't even follow it myself. I could barely tell what was going on. Which I suppose is part of the fun. One thing I'm going to do, actually, just before I call it, I'm going to drop in a conveyor chute there. And I am going to run... I can't get two there, can I? Why have I built it like that? I know why I built it like that, but I shouldn't have. And then by doing this, I'm compounding an existing issue. But yet, I have absolutely no choice. I'll just keep that one there. Oh, fuck, how do I get to where I need to be? Shit. Go down here. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is... Oh, okay. And then I'll go along here, and then along here, and then along here, and then along here. And we are, like, in business. Right. Sweet. So they're going to get building this. Whatever the fuck this is. And I'm going to drop some auto sweepers in here. Now, I don't want loads, but I'm going to need a few, aren't I? But they don't seem to be dropping anything over here. So if I just put maybe 2 in. Maybe. Yeah, I could just drop 2 in. I mean, the power draw is going to be substantial, but end of the day, we'll live. You know what I mean? We've got enough power, and we will continue to have more than enough power. Can I put that in there? Or is that like... That's bonkers, if I can. But that's fine anyway. As I say, we've got enough power where these stupid ideas I'm having are fine. It is just a case of... Yeah, I mean, we're really cooking on gas here. Stress is high for who? It's Steve. What's up with Steve? Steve, please don't be sick. Steve, where is he? There he is. He is... He's miserable, but he's not sick. Yeah, that's why. Enable this again, please, guys. So that's why he's so upset. And there we go. We finally got this working. It's funny actually, because I remember, you know, we were when we built this thing, this hotbox, I envisaged people saying to me, you know, why didn't you just use polluted water as a coolant? If we'd have used polluted water as a coolant, we would have had a big problem there. By going slightly overkill, we have prevented a huge problem. Oh, our slicksters have been born. Oh wow, they want to be warmer. Right, that's fine. Oh, this is great. Let me just kill him. Oh, sweet. Will they reproduce? I don't know if... I don't know when they lay an egg or whatever, but... Sweet. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, as I said, these are going to get built in. And I'm effectively going to run a... I'm going to filter off the phosphorite, I think. Am I? Yes, I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to filter off the phosphite into this big long pipe. And then I'm going to put the rest into this bin, really. And when I say the rest, I mean plastic, reed fibre, and... What would be the other thing? Eggs. But I'll need another roto sweeper as well. God, it's just one thing after the next, isn't it, really? Right. Drop in a filter, and I'll just put that there. I will drop in a conveyor rail coming out of the filter, and I will drop in a conveyor rail 1, conveyor rail 2, conveyor rail 3. This one will drop there. Bam. Right, so I think we're in a good spot. I am not concerned. Well, I'm not as concerned. We're at 100% stress on Steve, but it's because he's Steve. It's not the first time, is it? Really, let's be fair. 8 Paku. I mean, I don't need any of this, do I? I can't be arsed dealing with the ice. You'd think it's just free water, but it's not. You've got to find somewhere for it to live and whatever else. Whatever the hell it decides it wants to do. Yeah, I mean, our base is like low on oxygen, so actually... But I mean, these guys are working their socks off. Have I got this on... Let me set it to... Oh, shit. Say 200. And then hopefully that, like... Are we looking for the ventilation side of things? Why is that idle? We'll say... What, we'll say 60 and 40. And then we will hook back up. And we will disconnect from the vent. And there we go. Sweet. And this will basically just make sure that our generators are... Well... that should get built first, really. We've got a gas tank there as well. That'll store hydrogen. And we can't really afford the hydrogen to back up, so I'm going to vent the hydrogen into here. I think that's a really good idea because it will maintain the level of hydrogen we need. It will be a pain in the arse. I am happy to... Well, I'm not happy to admit that, but it will be, objectively. So I'm going to just take that as face value and, you know, I can live with that. How are we looking on plumbing? Yeah, this is fine. We're going to be absolutely fine. There is a fair bit of work left to do. This shipping stuff, I will probably let this figure itself out off camera, just because I don't want to bore you with it. You've kind of seen me do shipping to death a little bit. I'll show you the wiring. That might be... Will that be interesting? I don't know. It's not me watching the fucking videos, is yeah, if I drop in a power transformer and I drop in a wire bridge, a normal wire bridge, and I put that there, and then I deconstruct that. How are we looking for batteries? I think that's another thing that I've not been watching very much. Our yeah, we're fine. I mean, they drain quick, but when the generators come back on, they recharge really easily. Yeah, I can live with that. We could do with making a bit of a battery bank, but yeah, I'm not so bothered. Truthfully, I can kind of live without having a massive lot of batteries. Again, using conductive wire, making it out of iron, not out of steel. Jesus. Actually, just make it out of lead. Yeah, let me just change my mind completely. I'm going to make it out of lead. The reason I'm making it out of lead is because we get fucking loads of it. And truthfully, I'm also aware there's clearly a better way to do this. But never mind. Building it out of lead because we've got loads of it, and I am reluctant to use it anywhere where I can't really control its temperature. Whereas here, it's never going to be anywhere close to a problem temperature. Plug that in. And we wanted to filter out phosphorite, didn't we? That was the kicker. Phosphorite. Perfect. Sweet. So this is going to get to work. These guys are going to build... I mean, this shouldn't be. Toilets might be an issue soon as well. Marie wasn't supposed to be allowed out, so I'll fix that now. But yeah, I mean, this is a SPOM, in the traditional sense of the word. This will produce oxygen at a rate of... With 2 electrolyzers going like that, we're looking at a healthy rate of... What's about 1.66 grams of 166 grams of oxygen per minute or second or something. But basically, it's probably about enough for 16 duplicants, I'm going to say. I mean, we've got a lot of hatches here as well that could do with dying, but never mind. Yeah, no, sweet. I'm going to get this polished off camera, because, as I say, it's pointless he's watching this. These are cramped. They're not supposed to be cramped. No, he's not cramped, is he? No, he's not. He's chat. I'm going to get this finished off camera, and then hopefully, by the time I come back, we'll be in a bit of a better position to kind of sort some things out and prevent any major problems going forward. Because I think we've had one there, and I really do think that was very close to being game over. I think, truthfully, because the oxygen situation got really bad. Hassan died. I think we captured it, but he didn't die because of the oxygen. He died because he was thick as fuck. And I can't medicate for that. Like, I don't know what to say. He decided that he was going to run out and stand. Oh, everyone's got fucking slime. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right. Get them to put this thing on again, and then hopefully they do. I'm going to set the priority actually on all of these guys to, we'll say 6, because my god, this is taking the piss. Their reluctance to bother setting these up. Are we looking at... Yeah, Steve's starving, of course. Again, sidetracked. When I come back in, it'll be episode 14, I believe. We'll have got the shipping in, and we will be ready to start on our next little adventure. And truthfully, we're kind of in a funny spot, to be honest, with this series. Initially as I've been sort of recording these, I've been treating it as if it's kind of like a Let's Play, kind of not like a Let's Play. It's a bit, because I come from a time when Let's Plays were very, 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 very common. And you'd sort of do those, and YouTubers would do loads of them, and I miss that type of content. But I also thought I'll do it like a bit of a tutorial, because I thought I am an intelligent man when it comes to this game. I know what I'm talking about. I know enough to be able to give guidance in the early game. Yeah, the middle game and the end game, I don't know what we're going to do with that. Because I think we've kind of survived a good proportion of this game. And when I say that, I mean in the sense that, the big parts of this game, getting things right and whatever else. Who's fucking... Oh, Jesus. That noise, it gives me shivers. The big difficult parts of this game, we've kind of managed. Oxygen's set up, food is set up, and everyone's kind of okay. Everyone, he's a bit sad, but he's the exception rather than the rule. So it's a bit like, right, okay, well, what do we fix now? I don't know. Isn't that fun? God, it's fun, that, innit? I have no idea what we're going to do next episode. Maybe... I should ask you to leave a comment. Tell me what you're going to do, but I know you won't. Maybe we try and automate some more things. Which, I mean, that feels like a massive cop-out. Let's fix the bedroom situation. And let's sort this polluted water out, because bloody hell. I could do the copper situation as well, which is now refined at 1 billion degrees. I mean, I could kind of figure that out, maybe. I don't know, Jeff. I think we might just do an excavation mission. I don't know, would you want to watch that? I'd be... And I'm not baiting for comments here. Or engagement or anything like that. So, if you think I am, I'm not. And you can believe me because I've told you. What would you like to see? I genuinely like... I don't know what else to show you. If you enjoy this type of content, please tell me. And I'll keep making this type of content, because I can just sit and chat shit and record myself playing. If that's what you want to watch. If you'd prefer something a bit more tutorially, again, drop a comment, let me know. I'll do what I can. But I think for now, I think it might be time to start thinking about setting the surface up. We've got all of these rockets and all of this rocketry shit. Jetpacks and whatever else. The Great Monument. Yeah, it might be time to get some of that. That's set up. Or I might be really early and completely backtrack before we get to the next episode after I've had a read of the wiki. Tune into the next one to find out. I will see you later. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz. Now I am begging for engagement. Yeah, no, sweet. I will catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.